know the face, you know the name, you know the voice. It's the one on DJ Drama, quality street music, man. Right now you're tuned in to high hip hop. Stay with us.
So here at hiphop.com, chilling with DJ Drama. How's everything going on with you?
Good, man. Everything's good. How you been?
I'm good. So you treating me good?
Yes, sir.
Alright, it's always good to hear. So you know what brings us here today is you got your newest project coming out,
Yeah.
Quality Street Music, you know what I'm saying? Got a whole bunch of crazy people on there. So for the people that don't know what to expect, you know, can you just tell them what they're here for?
Pretty much what the title entails, you know, quality street music. You know, I guess if you know anything about me or my movement, it entails a lot of great artists, a lot of great producers, a lot of great collaborations. So, you know, just that, man, some quality street hip hop music, you know, from some of the finest in the business, whether, you know, from new artists to, you know, veterans and some of the best producers in the game.
So was there anybody that you wanted to get on the project, but you weren't, like, you know, able to get them in time?
Yeah, there's always people that I want to work with that I'm not able to get, but I'm also blessed that a lot of the people that I wanted for the records that I have or had in mind actually were able to get on the project. So.
Alright, so it wasn't difficult to, like, you know, to corral those people that you did get due to, like, their schedules and your schedule?
It's not easy, it's never easy, but you know, we make it happen. You know, I mean, people have very, very busy schedules and, you know, working on their records and so forth. So, you know, it's definitely a blessing to have, you know, gotten some of the bars from some of the artists that I got.
How would you say, you know, this project compares to Third Power and, you know, Gangsta Grill's The Album Volumes 1 and 2?
I actually feel that this album being my fourth album is probably my most consistent and well-rounded body of work. Third Power was somewhat rushed a little bit, you know, on the cusp of the success of Oh My. My first album was, you know, definitely very important to me, but it was also extremely long in a sense, maybe even a little cluttered. Quality Street Music to me is a solid, you know, album from beginning to end, that makes, you know, it's aptly titled, and you know, it just shows my, it'll show my advancement in putting great songs together.
Speaking of putting, you know, great songs, great projects together, obviously this year you were part of one of the biggest mixtapes out, Dreamchasers 2. When it came out, it had like what, crashed the internet, had like over 3 million downloads. So when that happened, like, were you taken back by that response? Like, were you like, wow, or was that something that you were basically like, you know, expecting?
I mean, I knew that the brand Dreamchasers was already strong from the first one, and you know where Meek was in the game at that point, and I think it kind of made sense to me. You know, it's like being in the league in a sense. So you know, I've been part of so many classic mixtapes with so many artists, but you know, every year somebody jumps a little further. You know, in the slam dunk contest. You know what I'm saying? So with those numbers with Meek, it was like watching, you know, the next generation, you know, surpass some of what the previous had did, just in you know, with the internet and things of that nature. But you know, I knew what I was working on and how strong of a project it was, and it was special to me because, you know, I felt like I was able to get very creative with the concept and, you know, the direction of it. But you know, I was glad to see it, especially with somebody like Meek, who I've seen come a long way, you know, from my hometown, you know,